Hey y'all, so we are starting out with soaking those off. She had those on for about a month, so we're doing a fresh set. We got our taper square. I know I haven't been on here in a while, so I said let me record a video today. So yep, we got our taper square. So I already started the prep off camera. Right now we're priming. I used the Mia Secret, and then I went over top with the Young Nails. I find that works really well for me. Usually don't have any lifting, unless you have probably really oily nail beds, which you get that here and there. But yeah, that combination usually works for me. So I did prime both hands at once, and then you'll see I'm going to grab the clear acrylic. Just put a really thin layer on top of her nails. We're doing all colors, so we don't want to stain the nails. So I'm going to watch with you guys. This is how I learn from mistakes that I make as I'm doing sets. You know, every set you do, you want to make sure that you do it better than the last one. And I feel like watching yourself back is a good way to just critique yourself and just do better every time. So yeah, we got the Young Nail out. We're going to put that clear base on there. It's always good to use that just because that sticks to the nail the best. Doesn't have any pigment in it. So yeah, always do that. Even if you're using the cover acrylic, I would recommend it. Yep, so we get our clear on. And I definitely wanted to do her as my model because she has really, really pretty hands. So I'm like, oh, that'll look really cute on you. She let me do what I wanted to do today. Yep, I'm just laying here trying to edit this video. This is probably the most annoying part about trying to do YouTube is these videos. It's a lot of work, but fun. Put yourself out there a little bit. All right, so we're going in with that really, really light mint green. So we're going to do a transition from light to dark and dark to light on the other hand. So as you can see, I'm just going to take one out at a time just so I don't have a whole bunch of acrylic on the table. So I'm going to take one out at a time. I did the pinky on this one, and then I'm going to do the thumb. So that's how we're going to go in between the colors. So I'm going to just let y'all watch. And some of the nails, I was trying to do the 3-ball method. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just throw it on there. It just depends on you. I honestly was forgetting about it though for some reason with this set. I do long ones. I would say a lot, but not nearly as much as I would like to. Everybody's trying to go for the shorties right now. So yeah, we put out a little bit of a darker green, but it's more like a darker mint color. So pretty. Oh my god, I love it so much. I can't wait to do another set with this color. Most of these are from Knot Polish. If you have not tried Knot Polish, you need to go out and buy you some because they are by far, to me, in my opinion, the best buttery. The pigments are vibrant. The price is right. I mean, they're on a little bit on the more expensive side, but I feel that they're definitely worth it. So check them out. I wouldn't go and do what I did though. I bought like 20 at one time. But that's after I bought a few of them just to see the consistency, to see if I work well with it, to see if it, stays on and things like that. So the first time I bought some, I think I bought like a few of them. I think it was like 3. So yeah, check them out. I have some other color swatches that I wanted to show you guys too. Some glitters that I just got. So yeah, we're working on the darker green now. We're on finger number 4 on each hand. That's like a dark, I want to say a dark olive. It kind of has a shimmer to it, but I don't think you can really see it. But it is kind of shimmery. Very pretty. She actually wanted all her nails to be that color, but I convinced her. I said, girl, let's put some color in your life. You don't need to be doing dark all the time. And I think she loved them, so she need to listen to me a little bit more. They came out so beautiful. I can't wait till you guys see the end result. So yep, we are finishing out with that third color. Yeah, that's the third color, I think. So now we're going into the fourth color. Yep, and that is like, how can I explain this green? It's like a forest green. Yeah, that's like a forest green. Remind me of like a crayon. Very high pigmented, very buttery, very smooth. You don't really have to do too much work. You just lay it there and let it do its thing. Make sure you let gravity pull that acrylic down. Make sure people hold their hands right. That's probably the hardest part of doing nails, is strong arming people so that they can lay their hands right and let that acrylic flow. People don't know that that's like half the battle. Gravity kind of does the work for you once you lay it. And if you're not laying your hands right because you're trying to look at them, we're gonna have a problem. So keep that in mind when you're getting your nails done. That puts a lot of strain on your tech's back, arms, shoulders. Just keep that in mind. Just relax your hands as much as you can. So yeah, that was me just looking at all angles to make sure that we have color everywhere, that we're not missing those spots. And we are on our fifth color, which is the darkest green. And that definitely has some shimmer. And I think you guys can see that with that green, that there's a shimmer in there. But it kind of worked out. Yeah, that's a very, very pretty green. That reminds me of like Christmas tree green. So definitely did these colors at the right time of year. Yep, we're going to hit that pinky. And then we're going to cap it with some clear. And once we cap it with some clear, I think I'm going to do the shaping and filing off camera. And then I'll show you guys my process to get the artwork done. Really simple, classy, cute. Make sure you're not flooding those cuticles. Be very light-handed when you're pulling that acrylic down. Yep, so I'm gonna pop out my Mia Secret. Now, the first clear acrylic that I used was actually my Young Nails. I like to use Young Nails on the base of your of the nails, and then I like to cap it with the Mia Secret. The main reason is because, you know, Mia Secret is just as good, but Mia Secret is a little bit cheaper, so I can buy more of those than I would be able to with the Young Nails. So I just use the Mia Secret more. But they're both very good quality. So yeah, I'm just capping those babies in clear. I think I'm going to show you guys one hand, and then we're going to go on to the artwork. So yeah, just capping them, making sure they have the right thickness, making sure to get those cuticles so we're not shaving off the color. Look at that tip, make sure that there's enough thickness at the free edge, and just keep looking all the way around 360. And I would say that green is probably the most thinnest color that I've laid. So I had to add a little bit more clear acrylic on that one, as you guys will see. Very pretty though. Very, very pretty. Yes. I'm sorry I'm out of the camera view, but I'm just adding to the free edge again. These are pretty long, so you want to make sure they have the right amount of thickness. And as you can see on that side view, you can see how thick they are. Gotta have that apex. Make sure that they're not just breaking off. So yep, we're just rubbing that upwards, getting the even coat of clear acrylic on there. And then I go back over some nails that I see maybe need a little bit more. And don't be afraid to do that. You know, look at it before you go to the next hand and just make sure. Your clients will thank you. All right, so we are on to my favorite part. I think I only showed you guys one hand. This is a pretty, I mean, I guess it looks more simple than it actually is, but getting that that French It's kind of hard. You gotta make sure you match them up or else they'll look mismatch. So yeah, I'm just doing that to each one. I'm not gonna cure her until we're done with all 5 of her fingers. I had did the other hand already, and that white just honestly, in my opinion, made it pop. She wanted black, but I was like, I think the white will look better, and it actually did turn out beautiful. And I'm not going as fast as it looks like, guys. I just fast forwarded it. Trust me, my hands are a little bit shaky. Not as bad though. They're getting better, especially when it comes to my artwork. And that brush right there works wonders. So if you guys do plan on doing hand painted Frenchies or nail art or whatever, to where you need good line work, try to get a long brush because it kind of does the work for you. Yep, so I'm just putting those lines on there, making them look nice and pretty, making sure that they're all even. It just made that set just pop so much more. Alright, sorry guys. Yep, so we're gonna hit that thumb. And we are going to top coat in a sec. And then you guys will see some pictures and videos of the finished product. And they came out so beautiful. I love doing this set. This is probably one of my favorite. I actually got that inspiration from Tip Top. You can find her here on YouTube. She's a very, very, very talented artist that is definitely upcoming. I watch every single video of hers. She literally does beautiful work. So if you guys need some inspiration, hop on over to her channel and show her some love. So yep, we're just top coating, making them nice and shiny. Make sure you get that gel off the side so you won't mess up that beautiful shape. Yes, I love that color. That color pops. They turned out so beautiful. Yes, she's gonna give you a little nail cami at the end. Beautiful. Yep, we're gonna top coat that other hand. Yes. We got a little gel polish on her. Should be okay. It'll come off. Yeah, make sure you get those free edges. Make sure you don't have no glop of polish just sitting over there, because once you cure it, you're gonna have to file it down. Mess up that beautiful, beautiful design. So just be careful with that. All my beginners out there. All right, we're gonna put our nice pretty rug out to take some photos, but there is a nail cami and we're gonna oil her up. Get those cuticles, nourish them, give it back that natural oil. Make them look pretty for the pictures too. Oh God, that green is pretty. Yes, I love it. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.